Hi everybody, back to add another episode to my series. I'm bringing articles from Sky News, things about Great Britain in general, and I'm also from Reef Tigers Academy نادي النمو الريف يمزون أقدني كنت توشي نادي النمو الريف عاود كذلك نتتمازي رياضة أنا تيكواندو كيك بوكسين اللياقة البدنية ايروبيك مهم شي نخدم واسقا نخدم رياضة نخدم مهم مجموعة الحوايج. Anyway, so I do support, of course, and sponsor sport in my home city, Imzuren, and I'm also supporting education, foreign languages. I'm doing English. I'm doing articles for the moment. I bring them from Sky News. Topics that I find interesting. I am showing a way of improving oneself at foreign languages. I'm doing English, and I have shown a lot till the moment, and I'm just still calling it the beginning. This is the start, right? Of course, I will be active during these years at sport level and of course foreign languages level. And if I find something useful, of course I won't doubt about bringing it and sharing it with my little public, of course, because people really deserve, people should be active, should be caring and following something good to keep themselves away from negativities, from the sort of things which are not good. And it's clear what I stand for, and I am just really supporting talents, supporting education, supporting things that will make our society strong together, and there will be of course always there has to be hope, admiration of good stuff, everything. So that's why I just dedicate time of some of my time always to just offer something positive. And I, of course, for sure, I will always be doing so, because I really have to be doing something for the others, because people should have direction, should be independent, should be caring about each other, should be united, and should be just loving their part and what is of theirs, because no division is good. No, I don't support people shouldn't be divisive, really. Nobody who is divisive or damaging or toxic should be just admired, or should be followed, or should be supported. Division is not good, so be careful with people who are divisive. I just really have to say so. That's why I just want everybody to just have an objective, have a goal, have a dream in their lives, whether it's education, anything. Young people shouldn't be a waste of talent at the end, because everybody has to be having something which is brilliant to shine up and to be looked up at in the society. And of course, people should be adding things which are positive, and to make create a good energy, good of course atmosphere, and ambience. This is it. Really, just people should be clever, smart enough, and avoid and reject what is not of their interests. People should be taking care and caring about about their lives, about their future, and should be doing something good that will bring some good results in the present time, and of course for the future. And that's that's the direction that I'm following, and that's what I'm showing. So please, guys should be studying, should be working, should be training, should be thinking of positive things, and just keep away what is what is useless, what is damaging, what is divisive, this sort of things, because when people or a nation is divided, so that's only good for the enemy. If you have an enemy and you are divided inside, so you're gonna lose. Nobody will win or make anything out of that, which is good. So better people should be just having vision and avoid what is not good for everybody. That's why I'm just I have to be, expressing myself because, of course, I care about myself. I care about my country. I care about my friends. I care about my city. I care about my, youngsters, people in general. So I coming here just to show, a bit. And of course, this channel is for everybody who would want to subscribe and to follow to see videos of sport, taekwondo, kickboxing, this sort of things which are connected to this sort of sports, of course, and of course also I'm doing education, which is a foreign language now. It's it's very important. People should work a little bit and gain some level in order to make them able to talk to someone from other country, because this is the main language of the world, and it's really very important to work a little bit and gain some level, which will enable you in case you go to visit another country, to live abroad or whatever. So it's really helpful. And I could see in my channel, so last month I had some people watching my videos from Mexico, all away. De verdad, sí, ya tempranito voy a empezar a hacer vídeos también en español. Lo tengo en mi cabeza y lo estoy pensando mucho, y la verdad que en cualquier día voy a lanzar una nueva actividad en español para compartirlo con la gente que habla español o que se interesa por el idioma español y tiene esta pasión, este interés, porque también hay gente en mi ciudad que le gusta el español, y creo que yo, que vivo en España, en Madrid, hablo bien, y creo que ya puedo ofrecer algo útil para motivar a los que tienen este objetivo de aprender el idioma español, porque el idioma español también es un idioma de oportunidades, es muy importante, y yo que lo hablo y lo tengo, entonces ya pues eso, lo voy a ¿cómo se llama? A hacer como con en inglés también, así, compaginar, como se dice, y voy a estar haciendo los dos idiomas a la vez. No me cuesta nada, simplemente voy a tener que buscar lo que tengo que hacer y seleccionar cosas útiles, importantes, interesantes, y venir con ellas aquí y ya compartir, y ya está, y pues a ver dónde voy a llegar con el idioma español, porque creo que no estoy haciendo lo suficientemente bien por solamente hacer vídeos en inglés o demostrando ¿cómo se llama? Una forma de aprender o estudiar el idioma inglés solo. Lo puedo hacer también en español y ¿cómo se llama? Y tan fácilmente. O sea que sí, que estoy muy agradecido de que haya gente de México viendo mis vídeos, y pues mira, es un punto más a favor mía, y esto pues claro que voy a trabajar y buscar algo en español, porque si haya gente, entonces esto es bueno. A mí la verdad que me da motivación y también me satisface, y así, y me agrada, la verdad. Pues mira, es una cosa que ya, la verdad, que he encontrado, y no voy a tardar en traer algo para que la gente que le gusta escuchar o aprender el idioma español también lo puede encontrar en mi canal de YouTube. Well, anyway, so it's still English. I'm bringing articles from things that are connected to England, the UK. So I come here and I just speak a little bit because, of course, I myself study, and just improve myself and still add vocabulary. I say I just a number of things. I come here just I don't know what to speak about when I just I come here at the beginning because I dedicate some time just to speak in general, and then I do the technique and I show the way that of studying a foreign language. In this case, I do English. I bring articles. Uh, it's so simple. I speak a bit, then I read the article, I talk a little bit about it, then a vocabulary, and then finish the video, which I call it episode. I have a series. I will make it 30 this time, and I'm close to the end. I just dedicated so much time, explaining, just making people understand, just opening up, discussing things sometimes beside the point. But this is really good because it's very important to show to the others what you are doing when it comes to sharing with them any sort of thing. So doesn't matter. I just had a series before than this one. It ended up in 50 episodes. It was I was starting. I'm still starting, and now I am with the second. So I'm just making everything clear because I'm gonna carry on. And one day, just in this series, I don't really care. All right, I just it's still, but I have to organize the stuff, and I will be just in the next series that I will bring. I will try to be very professional and keep everything that doesn't have to do with what I do, away, and keep just advancing and progressing in what I do because but it's important to contact, to express, to explain, make everything clear there, and so people will get an idea of what I'm doing, because this is for me and of course it's also for the others. That's why just I'm dedicating this time before starting the activity. I speak. I don't know what to speak about. Depends. And so this is really so promising. I'm not having intention to make any money from here or fame or whatever. I would like just to only to motivate and just to be representing of also only my country. Of course, I will bring Spanish, which is a language of Spain. In Spain, people speak Spanish. I'm good at it, and so also I want to just offer something in this very beautiful language because I consider myself also Spanish, and I'm so proud and so thankful to Spain for everything that it gave me so far. It offered me so far till the moment, and so I can't even I can't complain about anything. So I'm so thankful, so happy here, and of course the language of Spain also I have to work on it and just make it heard by the others and loved as well. So yeah, I'm just I want to just be having certain good influence to when it comes to the youngsters and the people who study, students, be just everywhere. I just want to be just I try to be positive in someone's life. If hopefully if I could inspire or motivate somebody, I like this because I really aim for a good word and just for better generations and for peaceful people and societies, and this is true. But it's I like this. So people when just consume or just focus on something nice. So of course, for sure, something nice will come at the end. And this is this is my direction. Really, I care. Really, I care. People should be working. Should be doing something good for themselves and also for the others. So just this is how I do it for now. I just just show the number. Sometimes I mix up because life is like this. Because this is public, so I should be just giving details, explaining, expressing. That's how I progress, because I can see what I get from these activities, just a couple of them. So many things have changed, and of course a lot of things will get better. Well, just yeah, one day I know I will have this will go viral globally, because it's already I could check, and I could see visitors from USA or Mexico now, and Europe, in Morocco. So I will keep on, and what I'm doing is really very important. And one day, of course, this will go a little bit viral, and I will expand the public for sure. And what I'm doing now is just like it's technically and professional. It's like okay, it's like between friends and this sort of thing. But next in the next series or activities, of course I will focus and try to be more professional with those videos I will be making. And of course I will just be doing Spanish as well, because it's so beautiful, so important. It's a language of Spain, and Spain is really fantastic. Spain is such a great nation, a big democracy, and so of course, as a person who considers himself as a Spanish person also, so of course I should be just working and doing my homework, and share something beautiful in Spanish. And it's what I'm gonna do, for sure. I will be happy about and proud about offering something in Spanish, some techniques, some ways, some some just manners of learning and working on Spanish language. And and I will have it there also, because I love people of Mexico. I love their accent, when they say chingado, when they say güey, when they say cabrón, ¿qué haces cabrón, ¿qué haces güey? I like it. It's a really good, Mexican accent is really terrific. It's sweet. I love it. And también he trabajado con gente de México, aquí en Madrid, en España. Tenía compañeros y la verdad que son gente muy agradable. Pues es un placer para mí tener esta oportunidad de tener compañeros y conocer gente de México y compartir con ellos la vida y todo eso. Pues, so anyway, I'm taking so much time. I have an article here. Okay, I have to read it. It's about, what I have today is just some papers that I brought from Sky News Media, things that are connected to Great Britain in general. So, one paper, second, third, and the fourth. It's about this fashionable, attractive, and beautiful young and teenager girl from England, Emma Raducanu, the last champion of US Open. Last week, and she won. She's wonderful. It's all the best for her, because it's history what she made, and I'm happy that she got a lot of hits, and people could recognize and say what she achieved. And there I have vocabulary. Okay, I have just 3 words today, and that's it. I will read the text of the article. Okay, and then I cut. I stop till I come with the next episode. Okay, so I read the article. Emma Raducanu jokes, "I can't even get a court at my local club after US Open win." As she says, fame won't distract her. UK tennis star Raducanu says her Grand Slam triumph still seems a bit surreal, and that she gets moments where she realizes, "Oh my God, I just won the US Open." Ima Raducanu has told Sky News she won't let her newfound fame stop her achieving her potential, as she admitted. She still hadn't read all her phone calls, despite being catapult, catapulted to stardom. She also revealed some things hadn't changed after her historic win, joking, "Honestly, I can't even get a quote at my local club." Raducanu told Sky News Jackie Biltrow that improving her tennis remained the overriding aim. The 18-year-old said she wanted to maximize my potential and won't let any com- commitments get in the way of that because it's my top priority. I won't overcommit myself. I'll just take it how it is, and the most important thing for me is still my tennis and my improving and training, she said. On Saturday, Raducanu became the first British woman to win a major title in 44 years and the first qualifier ever to lift a Grand Slam. But she told Sky News there were many aspects of her game that could improve. The teenager who was playing only her second slam said her dream run at Flushing Meadows still seems a bit surreal. It's funny because sometimes I just have random bursts where I'm like, oh my god, I just won the US Open. It's a strange feeling to comprehend, but watching the match last night helped it sink in. She told Sky News she left more stressed watching back her win than playing in it. I just really wanted to let the moment sink in, and I thought that would help. But watching is definitely more stressful than playing because you feel like you have control, at least when you are playing. When you are watching, you have no control, but it was really cool to be able to relieve some of those moments. And at the end, I saw my slide when I felt, and I was quite long, and I impressed myself with that in slow motion. Raducanu stepped out on Monday at New York's Met Gala, but the Bromley, Bromley player said the highlight of the week had been a small celebration with her team the night of her win. There was a karaoke bus on the way back from the courts, and we were singing Sweet Caroline and Mr. Brightside, she said. We just had a really nice meal together and discussed everything. I just chatted the whole time through. Raducanu's achievement has won over legion a legion of new admirers, including stars such as Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time champion of Formula One, a sport she loves. She met Hamilton at the Met Gala and said it was really cool to speak to him after everything he's achieved. He's such a great inspiration in Formula One. In Formula One, I love watching all the Brits. Lando, George as well. They're all really cool to be flying the flag high for Great Britain, she told Sky News. With messages from of congratulations, something coming from the likes of the Queen, Raducanu admitted she still hadn't had time to read all her phone messages. Over the next few days, I'm hoping to really plow through some of them, and I'm sorry if I haven't replied yet, she said. After her sensational win, she said her parents She said her parents, Romanian father and Lan, and Chinese mother, Rennie, hugged her despite their tough love approach. They gave me a hug, nothing crazy. They have very high standards and tough love, but I think that I didn't really need anything big from them, said Raducanu. I know that I know I know that just the smallest of congratulations means a lot, and for them to say they're proud of me as well. But they were very happy to have me home. She said she was glad to be in her own bed, and that she had finally tasted her mom's dumplings again, something she had been craving. Uh, on what's next, the tiny star said rest was on her immediate to do list. When I got home yesterday, I just slept the whole day, so I'm just starting to recover and rest, and I think my body needs it after the last 7-8 weeks. Raducanu now wants to inspire little girls or young children to dream big, no matter what their dreams are. If even if it's not tennis, even it's to be a doctor, I just want to inspire them to dream big, and anything can happen, said the player. I just want to get across the messages that you can be a normal kid, and I just want to get across the message that you can be a normal kid and go to school and do normal things and still achieve results. And I think that's my main message to all the kids. Yeah, yeah. I read I finished the article. Yeah, it's about the very same beautiful and the teenager star who won US Open from Great Britain. She's from London. So last week she won US Open. She is so beautiful, and she's so talented, and she really deserves this achievement. Yeah, she still doesn't believe that she won, because it's what she did was not simple, not common, almost. Just an 18 years old beautiful champion to win US Open. It's of course something hard to believe. It needs time just to accept it and believe it. But what happens to her is just she's still saying, "Oh my God, I can't even, I just can't, swallow, and just cannot accept that I won the US Open." But she's still just careful, and she's not going to be distracted by this achievement. She's really smart and clever. She wants to focus on improving herself at tennis level, and everything that is connected to her personal abilities. She doesn't want to just get distracted by any way. She recognizes and she knows what she has achieved, but she wants to follow her success and still work on her abilities. She's so busy. She was at a gala in New York just recently, where she met very famous people. She's her idols, people she admires, champions, and people just recognize what she did, and she's so happy. She's so still you know accepting this achievement, but she really wanna be just progressing and working on her abilities and keep her success be a normal thing, and keep it for just to focus on her career of achieving good stuff. And she's also wanna be an inspirer, and to the youngsters, to believe in what they want, to dream big, and she sends them a message to just to dream big and keep going and working on what on their objectives, because she admits, and she want to say that everything is possible, and so of course I agree with her. Everything is possible. So no effort goes vacuous. Everything so that you follow, of course, one day you're gonna get you achieve your objectives, your goals, and you're gonna be, of course, successful. And this is it. So we can be just a normal kid, and if you just as she says, you can be relaxed, just caring and be constant following your the things that you care about, and then one day, of course, you're gonna have your goals achieved. And that's what she this what she that's the sort of message that she's sending to youngsters. She well I share this thing with her. Just I am also, caring about people. I just really want people to be, caring and following what they care about. And of course, one day every dream comes true, but you have to chase it, to be after it until you grab it, celebrate it, and enjoy it. And life is like this. It's about it's about being positive. It's about believing. It's about working as this very charming, beautiful young girl from England could show last week. She won US Open at her 18 years old of age. So it's a very good message for the youngsters to just to try to be like her, but in what they care about. It doesn't have to be tennis exactly, but anything, because you have to value things, and then so they become valuable. I cannot underestimate or despise anything of importance. All right, so I move to vocabulary. I have 3 words. I'm taking much time. I have 3 words vocabulary, and so the first word is to distract. Well, distract means if you follow something, don't let anything to distract you. It can have consequences, circumstances, anything. You can maybe have problems. Anything can happen. Shouldn't distract you from what you care about, what you want to achieve in your life. This girl, for example, Raducanu, she won US Open, but she doesn't want to be distracted by this achievement. She still want to carry on and achieve more. A lot of people, the world has reacted and showed, admiration to this girl. She can see it, but she doesn't want to be distracted by that. She want to go on what she's caring about and achieve more. To distract means to, to lose focus or concentration or control. Don't be distracted. Just be focused and concentrated. Right? This is what distract means. And